Imagine this. Tomorrow morning, you walk into your kitchen, reach for the salt shaker, and it's empty. No problem, right? You head to the supermarket, every shelf is fully stocked. Fresh vegetables, bread, cheese, frozen meals. Everything is there except one thing: salt. At first, it feels like a minor inconvenience, but within days, restaurants begin shutting down, food factories slow to a halt, hospitals start rationing supplies. Panic spreads. One tiny white crystal has suddenly become the most valuable thing on Earth. Sounds unbelievable? Thousands of years ago, people crossed deadly deserts, risked their lives, and even fought wars just to get it. Not gold, not diamonds, salt. Today, most of us never think about it. It's always sitting quietly on the dinner table. We sprinkle it over our food without giving it a second thought. But salt isn't just another seasoning. It is one of the very few substances that every human being has always needed to survive. And that's what makes its story so extraordinary. Because unlike gold or oil or money, salt wasn't valuable because humans decided it was. It was valuable because nature decided it first. Right now, as you're watching this video, something incredible is happening inside your body. Your heart beats around once every second. Your brain is sending billions of electrical messages. Your muscles move without you even thinking about it. None of this happens by accident. Every signal, every heartbeat, every movement depends on tiny charged particles called sodium ions. And where do those come from? Salt. Without enough salt, your muscles begin to weaken. Your nerves stop communicating properly. Your blood pressure becomes unstable. In severe cases, your brain begins to fail. Long before humans understood biology, our bodies already knew salt meant survival. Now imagine living, not in a city, but 100,000 years ago. No supermarkets, no refrigerators, no farms, no restaurants. Every sunrise brought the same question: will I find enough food to survive today? Some days you found berries, other days roots. Sometimes you were lucky enough to hunt an animal. Sometimes you found nothing at all. Life wasn't planned, it was unpredictable. And hidden deep inside your brain was an instinct you couldn't even understand. Find salt. Here's the fascinating part. Humans don't crave salty food because someone taught us to. We crave it because evolution rewarded our ancestors every time they found it. The people who found enough salt survived longer, raised healthier children, passed on their genes, generation after generation. That instinct became stronger until one day our ancestors discovered something remarkable. There were places where salt didn't have to be hunted. It came straight from the earth. And that discovery would change civilization forever. Imagine you're a hunter, walking through an endless wilderness. No maps, no compass, no idea where food or water might be. But then you notice something strange. The same animals keep returning to one exact location. Deer, wild horses, buffalo, even elephants. Again and again and again. At first, it makes no sense. There's nothing special to see. No river, no fruit trees, just ordinary looking ground. But beneath the surface, nature was hiding. One of its greatest treasures, salt. Long before humans discovered salt, animals already knew exactly where to find it. Early humans were were exceptional observers. They didn't have science, they had survival. Every movement in nature meant something. When birds suddenly became silent, danger was nearby. When animals gathered together, there was usually water or food. And when herds repeatedly visited the same rocky hillside, humans became curious. They followed. What they found looked surprisingly ordinary. White crystals clinging to rocks, shallow pools where the water tasted different, natural salt licks. Without realizing it, they had discovered one of Earth's rarest resources. No one knows who the first person was. History never recorded their name. But imagine the moment. A curious hunter touches the white crystals, brings a finger to their tongue. The taste is unlike anything they've ever experienced. Sharp, powerful, almost addictive. But something else happens. Days later, their body feels stronger. Their muscles recover faster. They can travel farther. They don't understand sodium. They don't know chemistry. But they know one thing. This place matters. And so they return. Again. And again. And soon. Others follow. As generations passed, something unexpected happened. Some communities lived close to salt. Others didn't. That changed everything. Imagine your village has plenty of food, but no salt. A neighboring tribe has salt, but struggles to hunt. For the first time, people began exchanging resources, meat for salt, animal skins for salt, tools for salt. Long before coins existed, salt had quietly become one of humanity's first currencies. It wasn't valuable because it looked beautiful. It was valuable because everyone needed it. Thousands of years later, entire civilizations would depend on it. Ancient caravans crossed scorching deserts, carrying enormous blocks of salt. Some journeys lasted for months. Bandits attacked traders, not for gold, but for salt. In parts of Africa, large slabs of salt were traded like money. In ancient Rome, the mineral became so important that it even influenced language itself. The English word salary comes from the Latin word salarium, a payment associated with salt. Yet one tiny mineral had become the foundation of entire economies. But salt's story was only just beginning, because once kingdoms realized that controlling salt meant controlling people, this simple white crystal would spark monopolies, revolutions, and wars. And one empire would use salt to build unimaginable power.